Hey guys, welcome to the setup video of the J650 Lightning. First, this is the contents of our machine. Make sure it's all there. Looks something like this. Hey guys, this is Vito. He is one of our great technicians. Thanks Vito for helping us make this video. Alright, so locate the bolts here. We'll put them in the pan. And then the wheels and the feet come already on it, so we just got to locate the left side. There is a mark, the mark L and R for left and right. You'll see that here in a bit. Put them on and torque the bolts. Man, Vito's really fast. Look how fast he moves those bolts. Torquing them up real good. Alright, so I'll go ahead and put on the support here. 2 more bolts. Man, he's fast. Alright, now we'll move over to the right side, which is very similar. Just put the supports on. Tighten up the bottom. They are marked left and right, so you don't get your parts confused. Alright, you'll notice the right side has that little extra container right there. That's where we're going to put our waste ink bottle. Get them all torqued up. Make sure nothing's loose. Alright, now he's lifting the legs up right there so it stands by itself. Alright, so we'll find these pieces. See the R mark there. This piece is going to be used to hold these supports, which hold your films in place in the film roll-up motors. We'll go ahead and put the motor on. You know, someone has the electric wire. It doesn't matter which one's front or back. It's just one has the electric wire and one just spins freely. Put this side on, and now we'll get those torqued. Same thing in the back. Put those supports on. And the one in the back there is that holds the actual A film. There'll be another one we put on later that pulls the film top of it off. Okay, now these are the center supports. These center supports we need to make sure are tight, and we use all of our bolts because this is the strength of the stand, and it will keep the printer from rocking back and forth. By the way, this is really strong metal, so it's going to do a good job holding up our machine. Alright, Vito, what's next? Still putting in those bolts. It's amazing how fast he can work. So he's raising up the legs, so now we're on the wheels. That's the stops. So this thing can spin around. See, now we can maneuver it. Now he's going to probably put on that back support, which is the same as the front, just in a lower location. So that gives us strength at the bottom of the stand. those torqued in there real good. Like I said, all the bolts, don't just put in some. It's very important. All bolted up. The stand is actually done at this point. Alright, so get yourself some help because these things are pretty heavy and a little fragile. You see the little divot there, we need to make sure that lines up with the hole in the actual printer. Put it there and move it around until it pops into place. Okay, and now we'll go ahead and secure the screws from the bottom. So there's 2 on this side. On this side, and then there's more on the other side. Okay, we'll flip around to the back just so you can see the back. Here's your power cable. It may, or I'm sorry, your network cable. Go ahead and cut that off. Make sure you don't cut the cable in that process. Side cut's probably better. All right, so this is the other motor. We just simply put it on and just slide in here like this. Get it about center. Hit our set screws just to hold those pipes in place. Well, not pipes, but... Alright, we'll go ahead and move the motor over and kind of just get it in place. We'll plug it into the bottom hole. See the bottom electric line there. We'll come up front and get the motor. Throw one in the front, and we'll plug it up on the second one. Alright, so this is the most important part. We want to make sure that we remove the brackets on the left and right side of your print head. This is only there to keep your print head from moving during transit. So we'll take these off and dispose of them. This machine, the print head already comes installed, so you won't need to install the print head. Alright, so I always suggest on a new machine, move your head back and forth and make sure it's moves freely. Alright, so what's going in here is these are ink tubes for the waste. So we'll just slide them down through the hole here. And we're going to put them in our waste bottle. He's cutting them to length. Length doesn't really matter as long as they go down into the pipe a few inches. Alright, door back on. Okay, so these come with the air compressor, which is needed for an operation that's just very cool for this machine. So we'll go ahead and plug it into the PEX fitting right here. And then I think he's going to turn that air compressor on. My suggestion is to turn that air compressor off when the machine's not in use. Okay, so your power cable. Obviously, we plug it in where the power cable hookup is. Just takes standard 110 volt electricity. So. Alright, let's flip this thing on. And if that's depressed, make sure we turn it so we get power if it's pushed in. It should be. Initializing. This is the amount of pressure we like to see from your air compressor gauge. Alright. Good, check up. So that's what the air compressor is actually doing, is raising and lowering these rollers, which makes our film so much easier to operate. Just push the buttons, make sure everything's moving up and down and how it should. You move the print head left and right. Alright, now we're ready to install the film, and that's in the next video. Thanks, guys.